And when you, just for clarity, when you say witch doctor, do you feel, obviously you're threatening their work and what you're doing, and so do you feel like that's pretty hostile? Is there a fear of, I think of Paul when the people build the idols are like, hey, we're losing business here because he's telling them about Jesus. And so I'm thinking, is this where you guys kind of think we're going to make some people upset by sharing this good news? And so is there a, not necessarily a fear, but just an awareness that they could act out, or there could be some retribution that they're wanting for this? Or is that stuff you guys talk about?
They're very afraid because they've seen the power of Satan manifest in a lot of people's lives. So they are afraid. But one time we were doing a clinic and a witch doctor came and he was very upset because we were giving medicine and treating wounds and all those things. So he was very upset, but then he wanted treatment himself. He wanted the doctor to see him. And I have gone and we were out evangelizing and my friend's like, oh, that's the witch doctor's house. Because I was going to the next house. I was like, great, let's go. And so we went in and talked to him, and he was like saying, I have no other source of income. So I don't know anything about being a doctor, but I have no other source of income. So I was sharing with him about Matthew and how Matthew left being a tax collector, that was his career, but God took care of him and met his needs. And he gave us his number so we could call us. And
just by any chance has ever a witch doctor got saved? Awesome.
Yes. And there have been, I think, several times the witch doctor received Christ. And what I was saying before, there have been many times where we lead somebody to Christ, and then after a couple months when we go back to the same area, they'll be like, remember me? This is my family. I went home and told my family about Christ, and they all received him. And that's so encouraging to us. And we need to hear those things because it gets so discouraging sometimes.